Hello, people, and welcome to tonight's episode of Champions and Demons. And, as you can see, we are left with two
It's just
empty streams.
it's just the
Um,
elite.
yeah, just the elite now. So we have Lars who's playing six, and we have Mark who is playing Grib Grab. Uh,
Hello.
did I say it right? Yeah, I did.
Rip rap.
Mm.
Yep.
And we have Iris who is playing Faith with us today. So we got the champion of the Lentos is not here today, and neither is
The
Artemis.
wannabe champion of.
Yeah, did I say champion?
Yeah. Let's
No.
not get ahead of ourselves here.
Yeah, you guys are not champions. No, not yet. Hi,
Doesn't
Goose.
surprise me.
And
Yeah.
hi, everybody, and welcome to tonight. So, yeah, I guess that, since Craig is not here, I'm gonna have to do the recap, I guess, unless anybody feels a little bit happy to do it.
Not really prepared.
No, me neither. So let's see how this
Nope.
goes. This is gonna be so much fun. Okay, yeah. So last time we got introduced to our new PCs, Six and Grip Grab, and let's see, the old group met up with the new group, right as you can see at the outskirts of the pinnacles, where they were looking for Osmandiel, the god of love, life, and freedom. They sat down and they talked for a while and exchanged some stories and things like that, getting to know each other. And the night went on, and you guys finally, at the start of the morning, you guys ventured up towards the really pointy cliff faces, and let's see, I think that all of you, right, and Artemis, ventured up towards the pinnacles and looked around for Pegasi, which is where they assumed that Osmandiel is hiding. And they traveled around and saw a couple of peaks or things with Pegasi residing. And after quite some time of travel and flying, Six and Grip Grab's little familiar, also known as
Hoot.
yeah,
Hoot.
ventured towards a place where they saw a little glimmer, and they found Osmandiel there, where Six got to speak to Osmandiel for a while and saw his broken, the broken shell of what used to be a very happy and go-lucky kind of guy. And Osmandiel kind of told Six that he wants to meet the others of the group, but he wants to make sure that none of them are seeking to kill him, thereby sending him back to his captors on Thanatos, also known as the Circle of the Crescent Moon. And he accepted, and I think that we ended off last session with you guys reconvening at the campsite. And it was, I think I said it was lunchtime last time. So
Yep.
that is where we start tonight's episode, I would say.
Alright.
Yeah. And we'll just assume that, the others are there, but not really functioning.
As usual.
Yeah,
As
okay.
usual.
Yeah. Don't be me now. They might be
Time to
listening
get those
in on
digs
you.
in.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So, you reconvene, and Grip Grab, you are still attached to the horse, right?
I'm still tied to the horse, bizarrely by my hands as well. So yes.
Okay, so, Six, you see this, and, do as you want.
Gerhard did it.
6. Floats over, pokes you a little bit. Why?
Gerhard thought this would be a good idea to keep me safe.
Safe from what?
I'm not sure, but bizarrely I went along with it.
That seems strange.
Yes, this isn't the strangest thing that's happened today, but I seem to be getting all of the attention. Would someone like to untie me?
Yes, of course.
Do you knock him over?
I just kind of
Boom!
push him off the horse.
Okay. Oops. Yeah.
Can I make an acrobatics check to see if
Yeah, I
I land
was
on my
gonna-
feet?
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
I know he can handle it. So
Yeah, make me an
That's not when you
acrobatics check.
roll a natural 1 and break your leg.
Exactly.
Ooh, how do I do an acrobatics check? Oh, there he goes.
Yeah. You land on your feet. It's fine.
I just land on my feet and sort of give him a quizzical look. Or her a quizzical look. Are you a female or male fairy, by the way?
They, them.
They, them. Right, okay. So I give the fairy a sort of quizzical look, but sort of brush it off.
Good landing.
Thank you. Well, I think I saw Osmandiel through Hoot's eyes. It is Osmandiel, right? Okay.
How did he look?
Bad. He seems to be having trouble forgetting things. His memory seems affected. His wings are broken.
Oh gosh.
He's been through torture at the hands of the enemy. But he is still Osmandiel.
Well, that's good. At least that he's still him.
Is he in a good mood, or is he
No.
pretty pissed off?
He I saw a bitterness in him that we haven't seen before.
Yes.
Yes.
From what I saw, he didn't look very cordial.
He is
Didn't seem to give you a too good a welcome, even though it wasn't your fault.
He is very upset with his father. Six looks over at the champion.
Yeah, she's inside the.
Good. We locked the door. Set it on fire.
Lock the door, board it up. Get the alcohol.
Yeah, she's in the wagon.
He does not wish to see the champion.
Understandable.
So yes, he is very upset.
Wow.
And we cannot blame him.
No, we cannot. So, if I go visit him, I might make things a tad worse.
He intends to. He wishes to meet the group, but he intends to test us somehow. He gave
Well,
no clue to how, but he was not willing to meet with anybody without them first proving themselves.
I detect a level of distrust.
do you
Yet,
blame him?
yet again, we cannot blame him for that
Oh no,
approach.
no,
Then,
I can understand. I mean, I don't know, but who lifted a finger to help him when he was taken? Certainly, I don't see too many people lining up to help.
Did it just start raining, or
Yes.
is something wrong with my audio?
No, it did suddenly. It suddenly the sky starts to. It opens up and there is a
Right.
steady rainfall.
did it look like it was gonna rain beforehand, or is this kind of like out of nowhere? It starts raining like.
There was some heavy or thick clouds up ahead, very high up ahead, but it's like a small little drizzle
Okay.
at this moment. But there are some bigger, heavier clouds, which is kind of funny because you faith you. I don't think that you guys have had that much rain and stuff during your stay at Mount Celestia.
Yeah, I
Does
don't
that
think
go
we've
for us
had
as well?
any.
No.
Oh,
It
right.
rains. It's normal weather kind
I
of
mean,
thing.
we're in a big, lush fantasy forest.
Yeah.
Rain
Huh.
feels kind of normal.
Yeah.
Well, this is new. Have you guys? Has it rained here before? You guys seem to have been here longer than me.
Yes, it's natural.
Well, before the test happens, I feel like I should be semi open about something to you guys because, well, you guys seem to know a lot about Osmondial. I'm the really long down the line. Great, probably more greats, granddaughter of Zane. That's why I don't know if I should see Osmondial.
Do you follow Zane?
I do not. I follow Osmondial. But I don't know if he cares about that right now.
Well, he said that he was willing to meet us if we pass some tests, so he hasn't said no, unlike our champion friend over here who is excluded.
Very true. I just
It's it's good that you shared this.
yeah.
Osmandil is a forgiving god. He cares little of where one comes from, as long as you prove your intent. We were born to the enemy. We knew no other ways. But we learned, we changed. The same if you ask most people about our friend here. They point to Grip Grap. They would say he also is an evil creature. But it's all intent. What your heart holds.
Very true.
Yes, from what I've been told, Kenda, when they were alive, were rather bane on the races of whatever world they came from.
Well, thank you for being so understanding, you two.
Also, you do understand if he wants us to see the end of your life because of what you are, it will be so. But I don't think that will be the case.
Well,
And it feels very funny to have a 2-foot something fairy telling you with complete confidence that they're going to kill you.
Yeah, a bit.
she'll give a slight chuckle.
Are we rolling perception?
Understandable.
What are we
Yep.
doing?
Yeah, roll
Yep.
perception.
Put in chat.
16, 18. That's pretty good.
And you all die.
I'm not that kind of DM. I hope I established that. Sure, I cast a tsunami on you guys in the beginning, but I mean, that was just me trying you out.
No, we get it. It's just always funny to joke about the TPK happening out of nowhere.
I know.
Did you find the perception?
There we go. Yeah, that's worse.
Of course it's worse.
Alright, let's see. Bird Grab, you hear some sort of voice coming from inside the forest.
Behind
Like-
me.
Yeah.
Yep. Can I make out what it's saying?
No.
Friends, I hear something mumbling in the forest. Maybe we should
Check it out.
just check it out just in case. Bear with me a second, and I'll communicate with Hoot and send him over the tree tops to see what he can see.
Alright, yeah. You send him over the treetops, and yeah, it's there's a lot of forest here. Do you want to make some sort of, what's it called, perception?
Yeah, Hoot's got keen sight and hearing, so
Yeah.
do his perception or her perception. Sorry.
Yeah, the overgrowth is
Oh, it's with
pretty...
advantage.
Oh? So roll it again.
Yeah, that was me. I should have done advantage.
How dare you?
I know.
How
Oh,
dare
isn't it
you.
even worse?
Oh well. Yeah, it is a very thick canopy.
Yeah.
So it's very difficult to see, and the drizzle as well is not really
Mhm.
helping it.
I'll drop out of Hoot's sight. Hoot can't see anything. It's pretty overgrown in there. I think we might have to actually physically investigate ourselves.
Yes.
All right.
it's-
Fucking
Do you mind
kids.
leading the way, Grip Grab, since you heard the voice?
Yes, absolutely. Let's try not to be threatening or anything, shall we? You others, you stay here. We'll have a look.
Praise Ranados.
If I close my eyes, he could be here.
Oh yes, there he is, right there.
There he is.
I mean, best impression ever. Gold. Oh, really?
Oh.
Well, we let Grab point out the direction.
Yeah, can I? Do I have a fair idea of where? Can I still hear the sound?
Yeah. Kind
Yeah,
of back in on and off again, kind of thing.
Yeah, so I'll sort of lead them in the general direction I hear it from.
Yeah. Make me a survival check, I would say.
Oops.
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 Ah.
Yeah!
Oh yeah.
No problem. All right. Yeah, you lead the others into this thick forest, and it is like there is not a single patch of ground that isn't just fully in bloom or anything. It is so beautiful, and the smell of the summer rain is, or kind of, yeah, the summer rain, I would say, is so nice. It's like, you know, when you smell, what's it called? When you smell the smell of asphalt, like warm asphalt kind of thing, but it's in the forest, so moss, I guess.
Right.
I just smelled it today, so I was like, oh my god, it's so good. Anyway, yeah, so you step through the forest, and you lead the way very efficiently, and it seems like Faith, you have never traveled with these people before, but it seems like Grib Grab has almost been here before. And after about 5 minutes of walking, you others also start to hear this mumbling and just like, I think maybe not, maybe.
Oh, it's common. Right.
I think it is. What? No, I don't. Maybe it was like that. So you hear this just mumbling, constant rambling, and you don't hear another voice. So you just hear this one person speaking, and you find your way to this place.
It's a circus.
And let's see, Iris, if you want to move the map downwards, you just
Yeah.
right click and hold it and just drag. There we go. Yeah,
There we go.
there we go. Cool. All right, yeah, so you see this little abandoned market kind of thing.
Right.
And you walk over the beautiful place, and you see this this kind of like elven man with or it might be actually an orc. It's very hard to tell from this distance, but he has just like shaved sides of his head and braids up top, and he's just looking at the ground, and you notice that below his feet there are like a lot of. It seems like somebody has dug like a lot of dirt just straight up on this place where he is looking, and he's just walking around and just scratching his head and doesn't seem to notice you guys. Maybe not. The sun, maybe? No. The sun has judgment of what? No. No. Maybe. What? No. And he just pokes around with his foot on the ground, and
These stalls, are they like broken down and empty, or?
no, you guys see a bit of, there is produce and things like that over here, and you see some textiles, in some of the stalls, and mostly textiles. So it seems like this is some sort of marketplace for merchants. It's very weird to discern because this also is in the middle of the forest, and you have not followed a trail, and you can't see a trail or anything. This is just suddenly poof.
I'll say to Styx, let's not try and appear hostile or anything, or try to scare him. So let's get his attention and make his acquaintance, shall we?
Dig a hole in the ground.
And I'll use prestidigitation to make a simple trumpet fanfare.
Okay.
For that, and as he turns round, I'll sort of stride out. Or 2'6" me.
He looks up at you, and you see that he just holds his hands up, and you see that under his his fingernails are basically gone. He seems to have dug by hand. Perhaps it is there are gorges and things on his fingers, and he looks very distraught. I would say, make me an insight check. 6 and grab.
Ooh, I'm good at insight. So I've blown it now, haven't I? Yo!
Why?
Take those.
Why doesn't it want to roll?
21. You bastard.
Yeah. I don't seem to be able to roll.
Yeah, you gotta like that expertise.
Yeah.
It can be that sometimes you have to pop the... Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, both of you. Yeah, you recognize this look and the feel of this person. This person is definitely from Thanatos and has been affected by the corruption that has taken place there. He seems very disoriented, does not really know what he's doing, and he might have lost his mind as well. It's very hard to communicate with this kind of person because of the state of mind they have.
We've seen this before, I take it.
Yes, you have.
Yeah. I'll step across the face. Be careful of this one. He may not be violent, but he's been infected by corruption and may be difficult to talk to.
Is there any way to get rid of the corruption?
Not sure myself. Priests probably can help, but nothing I can do.
Oh, well, he's here.
What is
Hey there.
this? What's this? And he pokes you in the side of your shoulder, Grab. What's this? And he walks over to you, Faith, and does the same thing. What's this?
I'm a tiefling.
Don't know.
I'll hold my hand out for a handshake.
He grabs it and looks on one side of on I don't know what this is called. The palm of your hand? Is
Palm.
that the word?
Yeah.
Okay. and he flips it over and just looks at it and just What's the dig.
What?
Friend, what are you digging for? Exactly.
Keep safe. Keep safe. Keep safe. And he gets on his knees again and starts digging again. And it seems like he has done this procedure on and off again. He has like removed the dirt and then he has covered it again. Removed it and then covered it again.
In the same spot?
Yeah. Like in a circle kind of thing.
Huh. Should I try healing him? Maybe that'll help him think clear?
Have we? I mean, in the fighting over there, has anybody come up with a cure for this? Is it remove curse, or is it healing, or dispel magic, or?
Roll me an yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You know what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll me an Arcana? Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Damn you. Yeah, there is. There are some ways of removing a point of corruption, so to speak. Usually it is by greater healing spells, so such as let's say greater restoration, heal spell does the trick too, wish spell. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but maybe I'm not. Remove curse. So there are a couple of things, but they are very high level, and you also know that it doesn't remove all of the effects right away. It especially not in these cases where it has gone quite far in the corruption point, so to speak. So this guy seems to be under the effect of quite a lot of it. Seems like he might have lost his mind. Like the sanity is not really there, and yeah. So quite substantial, to say the least.
Do you think I should lend a hand? Literally?
We wonder if he's digging for something that's actually here.
Well, if he is, then maybe we should help out.
Yes. Six takes a look around to see if there are any traces anywhere else here that somebody's been digging.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Investigation check.
In the meantime, I'm going to sort of walk over, get a closer look.
He shoots out a hand and puts it on your chest and just no.
You wouldn't want me to help out.
No touch.
Oh, he wouldn't touch. No, definitely not. And I'll back away a little bit for him.
Dig, dig,
Do-
dig, dig,
Do,
dig,
do you want us to help you?
dig, 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 dig. Yeah. There has been no activity around the rest of the camp, and you don't even see footsteps or anything. It seems like this person has just been here by himself for a long ass time, probably. Very hard to tell.
Which is just very strange.
Oh,
Yeah.
Doesn't this all seem sort of strange?
I don't understand what you mean.
There-
I mean,
there's
I
a
can help him
marketplace
out
in
and not
the
get near him.
middle of this place. I mean, I've at least never been into a mountainside and randomly wandered into a marketplace. No trail, no nothing.
he is digging again, and you notice that as he just takes his hand into the dirt, there are a lot of objects that are clinking, and you also see a shimmer of gold and silver and all kinds of different yeah, silverware. It's a lot of fancy stuff here.
Is
it's-
this in the dirt that he's excavating
Yeah.
amongst it?
Yep. So he's pulling up. It's basically a treasure hold. What he's digging up, and yeah.
So he's digging it up, looking at it, and then covering it again.
Yep. Gotta dig, gotta keep it safe.
I don't know what to do here, guys. The treasure hold being here, that's not that surprising, but
Yes, he seems to become obsessed with it.
yeah.
That's why he's digging it up and then burying it, and then wants to make sure it's still there. So digging it up, checking it, and burying it. Seems to have got into some sort of loop.
I look at him. Does he seem to have been a soldier or a merchant, or I mean, what's he wearing? How does he look?
Mm-hmm. He. Yeah, you would see that he seems more like an adventurer.
Yeah.
It seems like, because he does have like the typical like lean physique that like far travel and distance and all of that kind of stuff would require. So he does seem like a traveler, adventurer, like the typical ones you find in a tavern kind of deal.
Does he have any religious symbols or anything on him?
No, but you do, because of your insane insight. I think you did. I don't know who did it otherwise, but yeah. No, it was great. No, yeah, insight. Yeah. You do notice these, like, and you see this too, group grab. that is a very typical telltale sign of corruption, which are basically you see like the veins of you see his veins that are completely like blackened, and it really looks like like the bottom of a tree that is rotted and stuff like that. So, and it is creeping up towards his neck and all of that. So that is pretty far gone. So
do the veins sort of stick out on the surface of the skin, that kind of thing?
Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So so you see them. You see it pretty clear.
Yeah,
and you also see this Faith, but you don't know what it is. But
Yeah.
it doesn't look good. It kind of looks like a little bit like the. It's not gooey per se, but you do feel that it is the similar thing that covered the tree in the temple for Osmandian.
Yeah, I think we're aware that he's pretty far gone as well
Yeah.
from this. Yeah.
Wait, so this looks like the same stuff that covered the tree in the temple?
Yeah, it's
last
similar. Not the same stuff, but it's
month?
very
But
similar.
similar.
So.
I dealt with something like this before. It's not the same thing, but it was attached to Osmandio's tree, and at least when we hit that with radiant damage, it subsided. You guys know more about this place than I do, so I don't know if that would work.
Well, that is a sign of corruption, infection, if you like. The sort of black veins. He's pretty far gone. This is not something that's happened soon. I don't think blasting him with divine energy is going to help him anytime soon. In my experience, it needs a pretty powerful priest or whatnot to spend some time with him, healing him, removing the corruption. Well beyond anything that I can do.
Perhaps the champion has the power.
Perhaps. It was
To
a
it.
5-minute walk, right?
To at least ease his suffering.
But I'm pretty quick. I don't mind running back.
Well, you might be quick, but she is not.
Oh God, yeah, she can't fly, can she?
She cannot. Not anymore.
But at least I could get
Joe!
back.
Joe! You dare come close! And he rushes up towards Grape Grab and will try to attack you.
Really? Okay.
Can I try stepping in the way?
I'm gonna take the
Attack?
I'm gonna take the dodge. I would take a dodge action kind of thing here.
I will say, because you guys were not really prepared for
Expecting.
this, he
Yep.
does get to get
Okay.
a first attack on you.
Surprise. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then we're gonna roll initiative if you want to. Let's see.
What if we don't want to?
Yeah.
For once.
Oh my god, I roll like shit. Oh well.
Hey. take those.
He really
yeah.
went for it. Just decided.
Let's see. Yeah, you see as he rushes towards you, his from his fingernails, lack of fingernails, there are like these talons, kind of sharp, like really, really sharp claws that just come out, and he swipes at you, Grape Grab, and tries to attack you full on. And you see that his teeth like have grown and stuff. So yeah, let's roll for initiative. I have never done this before, so this is gonna be fun.
Okay.
I guess this is what we're fighting the war against. kind of? Is this the standard troops?
Corrupted.
Uh,
The standard army. Bunch of corrupted.
it's
Was
not
it the
really
fight?
standard. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You don't
No,
know
no,
what
but
standard is.
no, but
Yeah.
But
this
you
is what
have
happens.
you have
They-
seen people at like taverns and stuff like that in Thanatos that just suddenly just start out with a brawl and just like try to stab each other, and it is really like all over the place. People are super unpredictable when this happens. So he didn't see you as enemies before, but somehow he does that now. So what we do is that you guys have to go into where the fist is, in the next to the chat bar. Yeah.
Okay.
There is something called combat tracker, and you
Ooh.
see a little dice. So you just hit that, and then it rolls and puts you into initiative. There we go. Yay!
Okay, I like that.
Yeah. Did you find it, Mark?
I did, but I don't have a score in there.
Yeah.
Try choosing
again.
your.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. Coolness. Okay, cool. All right. So I'm gonna switch
The
to a
initiative
repeat.
squad.
Yeah, you really are.
I'm not.
Right. I'm gonna say that we're not gonna switch to battle music because this is fine. I think.
Okay.
Yes, let it rain.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. Grip grab. You have just been swiped at by this guy, and
Yeah.
his like his eyes are glanced over, and this is
Mhm. Do I know that this is like a temporary thing, or does this kind of thing last for a while?
you have no idea.
No idea.
This is so unpredictable from person to person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just reluctant to hit him. And let's see if he's fixated on me. Our bonus action disengage. I'm just going to move to there. I just want to see if he's just going to come for me or he's fixated on me. And I'll take the dodge action.
Sure. That is
For now.
fine. Cool. Let's see who is up. Oh yeah, sorry. There we go. Yeah, 6.
Yeah. That's a good question. 6 is also kind of hesitant to just
Yeah.
open up. They'll draw their sword and wait and see. Actually,
All right.
this person is doing.
Hold any actions or anything like that.
No, I'm fast enough to do things if it's needed.
All right, Faith.
Faith will be like, whoa, we're not your enemies. We don't want to fight. We aren't trying to steal your treasure or anything. Just calm down and let's talk it out. And she'll take the dodge action
All right.
and stay there.
Yeah. As you speak, he just looks at you, and just you see this like complete like. I would say that you've seen it if you've gone hunting kind of thing. Like, you know, this kind of like survival instinct, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he is trying to swipe you with disadvantage, and I guess that misses. Let's see what it is.
16 AC.
Yeah. Just gotta see his Yeah, so no. 8. That's better, though. 16 to hit. Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That
Alright.
hits.
Okay, sorry, I just have to read this. Okay. Alright, D10s, I missed that, but whatever. Yeah, you take 7 points of acid damage. As he just swipes at
Hey.
you with one of his. He tries to, like, swipe at you with one hand, and then he comes in with another and just whacks you across your chin. All right. And that is his turn. Grab.
So he's attacked, hasn't he, and
Yep.
injured? Yeah, then basically I run up behind him and I'll attack him with the rapier.
All right. Yep. Go for it.
If I can work out how to attack.
Yeah. Why doesn't it?
Yeah, but you press it from the rapier window here in chat.
Oh,
I
do
think.
you?
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
came up with that last time. Somewhere there, there's a
Yeah. If you go to the chat window.
Ah.
Yeah.
So it's a standard attack.
And you also have advantage because you're flanking.
yeah. So you get sneak attack as well.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, you get another one. Okay, so let's try another one.
Oh,
Yeah. Well,
14.
14 hits.
It does.
Yep.
Okay, so I need damage from normal damage from the rapier, which is 6.
Mhm.
How do I bring up sneak attack?
Yeah, that is a good question.
If you would have attacked with advantage, you would have it would have automatically
Yeah.
included that.
But
I think.
I would have got it anyway because it's not an attack with advantage with Faith being there, but I get sneak attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. When let's see, you just.
Oh, there you go. There you go. I got it.
Eh,
Yay. 13. Yeah.
So a total of 23.
Yeah. He's looking hurt. He is
are you having
looking
fun
hurt.
yet?
Who? Me?
Are you
Oh,
having
I'm
fun yet?
asking our new damage dealer.
Yeah, 26. All right, so you step up behind and stab him in the side.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he just and just tries to just hit back. It seems like he's gonna try to do it at least.
Sure.
All right, 6.
I see that they're trying to reason with him, but he's not listening and he's not stopping. So I guess we'll just have to fight him. Oh, there. Okay.
But I'm certainly not going to try and grapple him.
Okay.
don't
Yeah, I
worry,
think
me
you
and
do
my-
it with advantage as well because. Do you? That's a question. I haven't
No,
thought
no.
about that.
Me? No.
No.
Yeah, I don't
No.
think we'll do that. No.
No.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's
Yeah, it's 2 bolts, so
yeah, that misses.
first one hit, though.
Yep.
Well, give me that damage.
Damage.
There.
Might be that I haven't set this up right in Foundry, so I'm gonna have to look at that. All right, cool.
But it's
Yeah, plus something, right?
plus 4, so it's 12.
All right. Yeah, so you just blast out this eldritch blast, and it hits his side, and then you shoot again, and it misses, passes him, and explodes into the forest. All right, movement.
I'm sorry, tree.
How dare you? The sunflower. No.
6 will float up like 10 feet.
Okay. Yep. Okay, Faith.
I'll back off, knowing it'll trigger an opportunity attack.
Yep. Yeah, that's 14.
Misses.
Yeah.
And I will cast a Guiding Bolt.
Hey, is that a new spell for you?
Nope.
That is so weird because it's supposed to. Ooh, ooh no!
Wow.
Okay, roll me it again.
Yeah. This was bound to happen.
Oh
Confirmed.
no.
No, Yosu confirmed. Oh, okay.
D100, right?
No.
No, it doesn't confirm because you.
it's
yeah.
It doesn't confirm, so it's fine.
Oh.
But
I know
yeah,
the
you can
D100s are gone. We now have fumble cards and everything. In,
Oh, really?
in
Finally?
Foundry.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
get them in again because last time I did that, the entire system just bugged down. So I don't have it right now. But I'm gonna
okay.
set it up again because it's awesome. But yeah, yeah. So you missed the
All right.
first one.
Yep. All good. Bonus action. No, that's it.
All right. Yep. Okay, cool. So you just try to throw it out, and it just. Yeah. It just
Stuck on your
It's
finger.
Hits another tree.
eh, pew.
Hits the unicorn in the corner.
No! Don't kill it. All right. Yeah. Feeling a stab in the side, he is gonna try to attack you. Grip grab, but he misses. That one hits though.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh damn,
Ow.
son! Woo! Rolling good.
What did you get me
Yeah.
for?
You take 20 points of acid damage as he swipes at you.
I'll take uncanny dodge to halve it.
Oh,
Do it!
a good idea.
Rogues!
rogues.
There is a reason I love rogues. Because they're amazing. I love them. But that's just
Still 10 points of damage though.
Yeah.
still a lot. Alright. Have you removed it in Foundry?
What's that?
Uh,
Oh, it did,
Foundry,
yeah.
yeah.
Unless it's the other way round. Unless you have to do it the other
don't
way
know.
round.
how did you do it, Faith?
I lowered the front points, so it's 34 / my max.
I've probably done it the wrong way round then.
There we go.
There you go.
Cool.
Yeah. 50
Yay.
of 60. I did the other way round.
Yeah, that's fine.
The easy way is to just not take damage.
That's fair. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
I didn't think of that. My bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't hear you from all the way over there.
Up here, you mean?
The casters just don't take damage.
All right, group grab. You're up.
Well, damn. Everyone's abandoned me.
We haven't abandoned you. We're just not there.
Well, you've got that right. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna strike him. Let's strike him.
Does he look hurt?
Yeah.
Was that
Nope, you missed.
Yeah, he miss.
Yeah.
Okay, so he miss. bonus action disengage.
But don't you have an attack, another attack?
No,
Nope.
no, rogues only get one.
Yep.
What?
Rogues never
Yeah.
get to.
Because
I
they
have
get
to.
that
I'd have to
massive
multi-class
sneak
to get
attack.
to.
That's not right.
I mean, I'd
Yeah.
rather not have
No,
them.
that's not right. I played a rogue for 5 years, and I always had an offhand attack.
Yeah, if you have
Oh
an
yeah, but I'm
offhand.
going to use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I could go for an offhand dagger attack, but I'd rather disengage.
That's fine.
Why, you don't want 20 points of acid again?
So you just click your token and use the arrow buttons to move. There we go.
There you go. Oh, okay,
Oh.
yeah.
Hey there.
Okay, cool. Yeah. 6. He is looking hurt. This one.
What should we do with the drunken sailor?
Sailor. What should we do with a drunken sailor?
Something fun, perhaps?
Like, actually hit it? Because we seem to not be succeeding at that right now.
Yeah, we'll try one of those.
Take it on a motorcycle,
I
right?
don't know what you're doing, but do it.
I am doing it.
Oh,
damn.
Great spell.
Oh, that was...
Oh, gosh.
Close.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
No, he survives.
Yep.
But it's 3 rays.
It is
So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ha
Go on.
ha.
for each ray.
Damn,
Yep.
son. Yep. Hits. So roll
And
this
natural one.
last one. Yeah, hits.
Yee.
Yeah. How do you want to do it?
Well, I'm blasting him with fire, so
Burn, baby, burn!
Yep. So you reach out your hand and just throw this. You just throw this scorching ray at him, and first he steps out of the way, but he just backs into the second one and the third one that you throw, and he starts burning, and he is screaming like this really, really pained sound leaves him, and he falls limply to the ground, dead.
I will rush over and see if there is a pulse or something.
Yeah,
Do I
make
need
me
to make
a
a medicine check? Yep.
Yeah.
yeah, it's the same actually.
God, that was a 15 that went on to a 5.
The first
last
thing I'll check
second.
is if he's reverted back to normal. When he went down, did his claws disappear? And
Yeah, his claws and his teeth are the same as it was before. He looks very peaceful, which is kind of weird, because he just got burned. But you don't find a pulse.
No. Does he
Yes.
still have the vein marks and everything?
Yes.
Yeah. So, okay, it's prior to. That's a shame. I
But
really wish
instead
we
of
could have-
before, where whenever his heart would beat, you would see that pulsating a little bit, it's still.
Yeah. I really wish we could have subdued him rather than kill him. That's such a shame. It's not his fault.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about this. 6, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Oh,
Yep.
for what?
Oh, I'm not
it's
telling you.
scratched.
Well, you need to tell me because I have the advantage on a bunch of them.
Okay, tell me what you have advantage on.
Well, I'm trying to see.
Yeah. Players trying to be like, no, tell me meta stuff. Am I being mean to players? Question mark. Exclamation point.
Here I have.
Only the ones that are here.
I have
Yeah.
advantage against spells cast by creatures within 5 feet of you. Advantage made to maintain your concentration on spell when you take damage. I have resistance against cold and poison.
Hmm. This is none of them.
Oh, he scratched me as well.
Did he scratch all of us?
No, he hasn't
No.
scratched me.
No? So make me Constitution saving throw.
I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, it's on your sheet. To the left.
Yeah, if you click Constitution, then it'll ask you which way you want to go.
Oh no!
Oh
no.
no!
Oh no!
Oh no no no!
Well, we're just evening out the natural 20s at this
Yep.
point.
Yeah. uh,
Time for a break.
And we're
yeah. Actually, I think it's time for a break. We're gonna leave on a cliffhanger and just refill our bodies with whatever. Yeah, rip. I agree, Goose. Yes, this is.
so about
yeah,
your
rip.
Minotaur
No.
Ranger.
Cool. So we'll be right back in a little bit. I think maybe 5-10 minutes at the most. So we'll see you, dude. Bye.
I've got a new character ready.
Mine
And we're back. Cool. All right. So, 6. As you just throw this the ray, scorching ray, at this guy, and you see the life leave him. You feel a very strange feeling. You're like, is this even real? Is this a dream, or is this, did this really happen? Yeah, maybe. No. You gain a point of corruption, and this is what happens. You get disadvantage on all ability checks that use charisma, wisdom, intelligence, and you are wrapped with fear of reality, or rather, you don't know what's right or wrong. So, yeah, you have a hard time telling what is real and what is fake for the duration of this corruption point. And you others don't really see this. The question is, do they though? Because you do have... Does 6 have any clothing around the chest? I don't think
Nope.
so, right? No.
Nope.
So...
But they are covered in scars and weird symbols and...
Yeah. Okay, I would say that maybe it's not that apparent, but you yourself would notice that, yes, you have a little bit of a veiny,
Yeah.
oily thing coming
But
from
also,
your
as
chest.
soon as they realize this, they're gonna just turn and fly into the forest.
In my experience on this world, on this plane, if someone has corruption like that, is it normal for that to happen, or is this something I would have never experienced before? Am I
What do you
looking
mean?
out for something? Am I looking out for something? I mean, we've come across corrupted people on this plane before, so this passing on thing, is it something I would be aware of that may happen, or it's never happened?
I would say that make me a insight check with disadvantage, both of you.
No, both of us?
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that'll do it.
Yeah.
No, I have disadvantages on everything, so
I'll do disadvantage in.
No, you don't. Don't be better.
pretty much
I didn't kill you. Come on.
disadvantages on all my magic.
Well, there's my disadvantage.
Yeah, okay, cool. If you want to have a disadvantage, I think if you want to roll with advantage, you just press shift and click on the thing. But I think it is control if you want to do
Well,
with
it asks you
disadvantage.
if you want to roll with advantages or
Yeah, I can do
disadvantages.
Click
that
on
too,
it,
yeah.
yes.
Anyway, yeah, grab. You didn't roll that bad.
Grab rolled a 12.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering whether I do expect something to happen, because I've seen it before, or not.
No. I would say that you guys don't realize this at all. He
Okay.
just fell down dead, and then 6 flew into the forest. Left you.
6? What the hell? Where are you getting?
That is strange.
I take it you actually fly pretty quickly, don't you?
In this instance, yes, they'll use their full double move to
Yep.
take off.
I'm so sorry. Okay, Lars, you know the The cricket I have in my apartment that is loose, yeah, I hear it now, and I'm gonna fucking find it. So you guys stall with roleplay, please, while I go
Yes,
find this fucking
yes.
cricket. I'm
Our
not
D
kidding.
our DM has been sleeping on the couch the
I'll
last
see
2
you soon.
nights because there's a cricket loose in her bedroom. Because her geckos suck at eating food.
Right. Okay, they let one go. Oh, good lord. Faith, I really think we
Yeah?
should try and find out what Six is doing.
I agree. I don't know you guys that long, but that seemed strange.
It certainly does to me. And I'll start
Alright,
yelling your name. I'll start
I'll-
yelling Six's name.
same, and I'll walk in the direction you went speeding off to.
The
More
question
like
is,
a light jog.
have you kept going, or are you sort of hiding?
No, they keep going.
Oh, right.
And it's very hard to track somebody that's flying.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
No,
absolutely.
I meant
Yeah.
I meant I would have like went in your direction, like out of the clearing, and kind of headed that way for a little bit. How fast can you fly, by the way? Because I assume you're just flying in a straight line, not up and diagonal. Or are you flying up and diagonal?
If I'm double moving, I fly 60.
Because I have a vision sight of 120 feet. So.
Yep. But not in the forest.
Yeah.
If I knew where you were going, I can keep up. I can keep the distance, but I don't know where you're going.
Yeah, I would probably get a little bit in the forest and like have no clue where you're at, and then turn around.
Yeah.
Grab. I don't know what happened.
Yes,
Six.
they just took off. Very strange. Maybe it was killing this poor chap. Felt a lot of remorse.
Have you guys not killed anyone before?
Well, it's not that, but corruption does change a person, and the likelihood is that this person really didn't deserve to die. But unfortunately, they were attacking us and hurting us, and those claws were nasty. So yes, we had to defend ourselves. But even then, they were consumed by the corruption. I doubt they would have done that normally.
I agree that I could understand someone feeling remorse, but to take off like that, well, I don't know Six as well as you do, so maybe this is the case.
Yes, we are acquaintances, and we have come across each other during our time, but we've not spent an awful lot of time together. This is the first time that we've actually worked together. And I don't know the fairy way, so maybe maybe they're just consumed by remorse for this act, or what. I don't know.
Maybe. But hopefully they come back.
Well, we'll stick around here. This poor chap is done for, unfortunately. So well, let's go look at the treasure then, shall we? And in typical fashion, I'll take off to the hole.
As he goes to the treasure, I'll be like, yeah, you go look at the treasure. I'm gonna start digging a hole to bury the man in.
Alright.
Now start digging to bury him nearby.
Well, maybe we can take the treasure out of this one and put him in there.
That's true. Hole's already started.
Yes.
Alright, let's take the treasure out, and if we need to make it bigger, we can, and then we'll put him in there.
Alright. Yeah. So you start digging with what?
I will use Mage Hand Legerdman, and I'll get the Mage Hand to excavate for me.
Alright. It takes quite a while, but you remove the dirt and you find, let's see, I'm gonna write it down here.
5,000 black pieces.
6 is still flying in a straight line to nowhere.
A full suit of plate mail.
A spell book of every spell.
Tender size.
Gasoline and a match.
Funeral pyre.
And no, I didn't find the fucking crickets, so that
Oh.
sucks.
He's still loose.
Yeah. It's annoying. It's super annoying. Because I was like, I just heard this chirping. I was like, what the fuck? Did I add that layer to this? And then I was like, no, I didn't. And then I was just like, oh, god
You
damn
know
it.
it's there.
Yeah.
10 kilos of...
Yeah, this 10 kilo big crickets. It's because my lizard is stupid. She doesn't see the food I give her, and then she just
She just
misses.
wants to be friends with it.
Yeah, I guess, which is fucked up, but whatever. Yeah, so you find those kinds of riches, I would say, and you guys could get quite a lot of money for it, maybe.
Okay.
What sort of things are in there? Just sort of cups and things.
Yeah.
4 gold goblets, 12 pieces of silverware, 4 candelabras.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Oh, and also 2 rubies. There we go.
Oh, just almost forgot those.
Almost forgot these. Sorry, guys.
Remember, you're not playing Alistair. He'd be like, oops. Yeah.
Well, we'll dig them out. We'll put them one to one side because we have another purpose now.
Yeah.
And we'll now enlarge the hole and try and dig it down a bit more to place the body in.
Yeah, and you do. Do you say a few words, or do you...
I assume this takes us at least, an hour or so to do this?
It goes surprisingly fast,
Oh.
strangely enough. Even though it
Okay.
is mud and all of that, it seems a little bit weird. But yeah, it takes about half an hour.
His 6 is back by the time the half an hour is over, because I'll look once we have him in the hole and cover him back up to see if 6 is around.
Are they?
No, not what you can see.
Can I insight check this?
Inside check
Being
what?
that it's taken us way shorter time than it should have done. Is this because the Earth was disturbed, or
Sure.
it just did take a lot of less time than it should have done?
Roll me an Arcana check.
On the check.
Or
Oh,
religion. One of them.
it won't matter. They're both as horrible. Oh, that's not too bad.
It's not that bad.
That's better than if I rolled it.
This seems to be... Because as you lift, move this guy's body as well, it is quite light. Which is kind of weird. You would expect a little bit
Mhm.
heavy. But this guy is pretty lightweight, it seems like. And this whole situation is a little bit weird, to be honest. And yeah, you something fishy is going on. Definitely. There's some sort of magical effect or something of the like that is happening around you. And 6, let's see, okay, I'm gonna deafen the others so they don't hear this, or I can't do that because it's Facebook. God damn it. Yeah, So I can't do that. Okay, so just imagine that you don't hear this. 6,
Okay.
when you're trying to walk out of here into the forest, you do, but you just come straight back to where you were. At the beginning of the... You just re-enter the place.
That's annoying.
Yep.
Well, I turn tiny and I sit under a sunflower somewhere and
Yeah.
wait till this nonsense is over.
So you
We'll
cover him
continue.
up.
We'll finish burying the body.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll put him in the hole. Pat the earth down, and then I'll get the mage hand just to sit there and run around patting.
Yep.
This is tiring work.
Well, at least we aren't doing it by hand. That would be more tiring.
Well, to be honest with you, we are. It's just that hand.
Yeah. What do you think's going on here?
I don't know. But
'Cause
something's up. There's definitely a magical effect happening.
I've been in forests before. Hell, I'm a druid, so not unused to nature, but this place was in the middle of nowhere without a path. That's strange, to say the least.
Are all of the tents open here? Can we see into them, or would we need to go across and actually open the tents up?
No. They're merchant stalls, so you can see.
I'm just going to take a perusal around each one and just have a look in and see what I can see.
Yeah. Just textiles and different kinds of shirts and... yeah.
This is very strange. No one around, and there's plenty of goods here.
You know, we were told we were to be tested.
Oh, is that what you think's happening?
Well, we are near Osmondial's little place. Wouldn't surprise me. But I don't... This is him. There has to be some sort of meaning in the test. I don't know what it could be, though.
I'm not even sure we know what the task is.
Exactly.
I very much doubt it was, can we take on this orc fellow?
Yeah, that seemed too easy to really prove our worth.
I'll call
Maybe
out
it's-
for sticks again and see if I get any reaction.
You hear it.
Damn it.
I kick the flower. Annoyed. Scared. Everything is strange.
We can't exactly leave until we find them. So
Maybe it's too... Because Osmondial's all about love, second chances, which he doesn't like having prisoners. Is it to not take the treasure?
but it's there at the moment. I haven't actually picked it up.
Yeah.
Have you taken any?
No, I have not touched any either.
Yeah, I put it to one side while we were burying this poor chap. But
Really, I worship Osmondial, but I don't know. as much as
maybe we
Nika.
should bury it with him.
Maybe. We can try. I mean, what's the worst case that happens? This still all exists and nothing changes?
All right, we'll dig a hole next to where he's buried, and we'll bury the items that we found with him.
With them.
Cover it back over, pat it down.
Well, if this is a magical effect and we have something to do here, usually, in my experiences, you can't leave the area, right? So if I walk in a straight line to the right, I'll either pop up back or I'll keep walking right.
Well, I tell you what, then you move off, and I'll stay here, and let's see what happens.
Alright, I'll go bolting off to the right, seeing what happens.
Yep. You do, and you find yourself back at the other side.
Oh, as though as though they've looped around.
Yep.
Like that?
Yep.
Alright. I don't think we figured it out.
Oh gosh, this is going to be fun, isn't it?
Well, define fun. There's a bunch of merchant stalls here.
Let's see what we can find. And I'll start searching the big red merchant store here. I'm just going to go through and see what's in there. I'm not taking anything, but I just want to know what's in there.
I'll do the same with this one up here.
Same as before.
Nothing really stands out.
No. Not at all.
I'll go to the tree in the center. Is there something up with the tree?
No. It's just a tree.
This is when I wish I had my fellow druid friend. She can speak to plants and might be able to help us out here.
I'll go to the next set of tents. Same thing, just a general idea if anything stands out. Something we can...
No.
No.
I'll go to the opposite tent on my side, this white one, and do the same thing, looking for anything that stands out. Is it just gonna be this way with all of them, that nothing stands out? Okay.
Yeah.
I might speed us up through this if
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Damn. Well, there's no way Six got that far then if we get sent back here. So, Six just doesn't want to be found right now.
If you couldn't leave, they couldn't leave either. I doubt if I could leave. I can try. Then I'll do the same thing. I'll run off to the right.
Same thing.
Same thing. Come back over here. Bloody hell.
He's also a god of many jokes. He doesn't like taking things too seriously.
That is true. Maybe we have to discover how we leave. Maybe that's the test.
Maybe. So what would be a way of leaving? I'm gonna run down. I assume I get sent back up. Like I come from the top. Okay. So it seems like direction doesn't matter which way we when we get sent to the opposite side.
I'll walk left but walk backwards.
Same thing.
And I end up walking backwards on this side.
Yep.
Yep.
Hmm. 6. We need your help, buddy. Damn. Well, whatever's up with 6, it must be something serious. These are grape bushes or berry bushes around us?
All kinds of bushes. It's just gotta find which ones are you talking about?
The ones with like the purplish grape.
Yeah, those are flowers.
Oh, okay,
It's just
flowers.
different flowers.
Hmm.
You can all roll me a perception check, by the way.
Okay.
Okay. Natural 1. No, that's not natural 1. Oh no.
There we go. Yeah, 6. You have no idea. You don't hear this. Faith, you hear a little. You hear a faint stream. Like there is some sort of water source that is not from rain. And you do hear some like splashing sometimes, and then it disappears, and then it comes back, then it disappears, and it doesn't matter where you're walking, you can hear it everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
So like I hear it coming from all different angles of it.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that, Grip Grab?
No. What are you hearing?
It's not the rain, it's a different water source, and then splashing around. It comes and goes, but it's not in a general direction, it's like everywhere.
Really not sure what to make of that. Does it sound like a waterfall or
Sounds like a stream.
a stream?
Yeah.
Like a running stream.
Yeah. I'll take a step. Do I hear a splash when I take a step?
No. It just comes
Yeah.
randomly.
Okay, it just comes randomly.
Sometimes you can hear it, and then suddenly it stops.
Okay.
Then it comes back, and it's always different.
I'm going to listen intently. Having Faith having told me that she
Yeah.
can hear this.
Then I
I'll
would say
listen
yes,
intently.
you hear it. You start hearing it as well.
But the second I hear the stream and the splashing, I'm going to bolt in the direction that I hear it from. Like
Sorry,
the second
what?
the second I hear it again, I'm going to bolt in the direction that I hear it from.
Okay.
Do I just pop up on the other side?
Yep.
Of wherever I bolt to? Damn it. Yeah, this feels like Osmondial.
Yes, I just can't understand what's with the water though, and why the tents. Don't understand the connection.
Yeah, neither do I quite understand it. So, where the water sound and the splashing comes from is random. No matter what direction we go in, we get sent back in the opposite way. jeez. Riddles. I would say maybe fly up and see what happens there, but I can't fly.
Try one thing, and I'll let Hoot out and ask her to fly straight up for me. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
And
She flies straight up, and as she comes up like 30 feet up in the air, suddenly it's just a thick fog.
and she's unable to pass through this fog, I take it.
No, she can
Oh.
fly through it, but she doesn't see shit.
She doesn't see anything.
No.
Damn it.
God damn it. How far can she...
So,
I'm going to ask her to fly around 90 feet high, so I
Yep.
can maintain contact with her.
Yep. She does.
I know she can't see anything, but let's just see what happens.
Yeah, she flies 90 feet up, and yeah,
Sort of. But 60 feet of that is just in this fog, and she cannot see a
Yeah.
thing.
exactly.
Okay, I'll ask her to come back. It's
After a while, she comes back.
after a while.
Yeah, it takes a little while because it's
Oh right, yeah.
a little bit weird to get a
Yeah.
berry.
I think we're trapped in some magical thing, of which we probably have to find our way out.
so the question is, what's the way out? Where is the lucky door? There's nothing special inside any of the tents.
I'm going to examine the tree. Being it's the central thing here. With the two rubies in mind, is there any way to place them in the tree? Does this look like anything on the tree that would accept two rubies?
Yeah, I would say, yeah, it does. But as soon as you place them in there, something just spits it out.
Ah.
So it doesn't want rubies in there.
Or it needs something else first before the rubies will affix.
Ah.
Do these rubies fit very snugly wherever in the tree they go? They look like they're meant to go there.
No,
Oh, they
No.
don't.
no. This is just a little,
A depression or something. Yeah.
yeah, a little crevice into that.
Oh, okay.
Depression is the right word.
Do they just fall out, or do they look like they're ejected?
It looks like it's spit out, almost. Like,
Oh.
Oh. Ah.
but you don't have the sound of it, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. So what does the tree want? because
We have 4 goblets, 12 pieces of silverware, and 4 candelabra. I don't know if that's got anything to do with anything, but
what was in the tents you said?
Just textiles.
Just textiles. 4 gold goblets.
the tree doesn't look corrupted or infected in any way, does it?
Not really. I would say.
Yeah.
Not like it's got no level of corruption that we saw before.
No.
No.
Okay.
And also, you have not seen it. It's a different character.
Oh, of course. Sorry. Yes.
Snap.
Thank you for
Doesn't have
reminding me.
any level of corruption that Faith has seen.
No.
Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's a slip up. It's fine. I get it.
I don't think it. If this is Osmondio's thing, and if Osmondio is playing as the tree and wants something, I don't think it wants gold, because gold would remind him of his father. So that leaves the silverware and candelabras.
I'm sorry. I just heard one of my geckos jump right into the glass and just like scattering up again into the bushes. They're just like, poof.
You really have to get helmets for them.
I think so.
That lizard sounds like the party right now. Where
That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Yes, just throw yourself at the glass and just
Or put like bubble wrap on the inside of the glass. Bounce around.
Oh, so cute. Sorry. I would say though, 6. As you're like contemplating things and listening to the rain and all of that, you hear this.
I'm having a panic attack under a sunflower.
Yeah, but you hear this thing as well. This like, but it's not like just. You hear kind of like subdued. You hear like a struggle for breath, and like somebody's kind of like drowning, and then pulled up again, and you just hear just coughing up a lot of water, and then you hear the splash again, and then the cough again. It just repeats. So it's not a really good thing. No, not really.
I wish we could help this guy, but we can't even figure out our way out of this fucking marketplace.
I start flying a circle, looking for anything that could be the cause of that sound.
You... I would say that after a while, you guys are kind of like doing the same thing. All of you are walking in different directions and stuff, and suddenly you find your way into another part of the forest.
Ooh.
The hell?
And you see this guy. You see these 2 people standing by the little the pond. How they are just pushing this guy, or just pressing him into the water, and just grabbing him out, and just letting him like breathe and catch his breath. And you see that this guy is a champion. You see the wings and the face. That is Valley. That is the guy you met on Sorbides a while back. He is holding this guy under the surface of the water and pulling him out just in time. And you also see other people here, but they are deceased. They're just strewn. Strewn? Is that the word? Around this pond, basically. And they have, you see these signs on their chests that read, let's see, it reads in common and in celestial, if that is something you guys can read. It reads, sentenced to die for their crimes. Any that try to support will suffer the same price. So this seems to be some sort of execution.
I'm gonna run forward.
Alright.
This looks very, very off to me at this point.
Thing is, before you can do that, this seems to be... Well, before you can do that, I'm pausing just because I have a couple of things I'm gonna say. Okay, so when they pull this guy out of the water, his entire body is like, he is just covered in different kinds of wounds, and especially to his face. Kind of new, I would say, and he just tries to catch his breath, but these guys are not really letting him doing that. And Valley, the champion, looks down at this guy and just smiles and just Huck, so you know you're sentenced to death by the will of Valentos. You should not fight us. You know what you did. And he just puts him down under the water again. And Six and Grip Grab, the mention of the name Haxo rings very familiar to you too. That is one of the members of the Crescent Moon. And for some reason, this guy is being tortured by these guys, and he does not look at all like you have heard that he looks like, because Haxo, the Haxo you know is the torturer of the Crescent Moon. He is the one who is, he's very like, he does not follow anybody else's rules but his own, and he holds no regard for anyone at all. This guy is he's a storm basically, and you should get out of the way before, coming in contact with him. And he is famed for being a killer of champions. That is his thing. He really, really, really enjoys it and is pretty good at it as well. So that is what you know from this conversation, and play as you will.
Yep, still sprinting forward.
Right.
I don't know who this guy is.
Nope. Okay.
I'll yell out, Faith, I would wait one. I don't think you understand what may be happening here.
Would you care to explain then? Because it looks like torture.
Well, it may be, but the one that is being sort of submerged is the torture of the Crescent Moon.
So are we supposed to follow what they do and torture back?
Well, I don't suggest that you actually engage in the torture, but maybe this has got nothing to do with us. I don't know. Should we stop it?
I'm at least gonna see what's going on. And I jump in the water and I go
I would
forward
like
till I'm stopped.
Adolf to make a dexterity saving throw.
Adolf?
Well, Nazi fuck. Valley. And the other
Okay.
guy behind them.
Okay. Alright. They need to make what did you say?
Dexterity saving throw.
Cool.
I
Valley
assume that-
succeeds.
Well, you don't know the DC, but yeah.
19 on the die. I
Oh,
guess
okay.
succeeds. The other guy got, let's see what he got. 13 on the die, which means a lot of tabs. Keep
All
with
the
me.
tabs.
Yeah, all the tabs. Did you say dexterity?
Yep.
So 17.
Bastard. Well, they only take half damage.
Okay.
Oh, hell.
Oh, did you fire on Haxo?
No? Is that him?
No, this
Who
is
who is who?
that is Haxo.
Okay. How the hell do we swing this thing around?
Let's see.
I wanted to shoot both of them. Anyways.
Pretty much shoot everyone but Haxel.
Yeah. I can't move that one.
Ah!
It seems.
Let's see. There we go. Okay.
There you go.
Hey. You are welcome. Okay. Damn, son.
And half
Oh,
of that.
blimey.
So half of that
Half of that. On who?
on Valley and whoever is helping him.
Okay. Because you did say that it was a straight line. So you need to move over here or something, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna double check if I need to, if it emanates from me. I've never actually used this spell.
Yeah.
From
Blast
you in
out,
the direction.
blast outs from me. Yeah, so I'd have to move first. So,
Okay, cool. So you fire this thing off on them, and yeah. It really hurts.
Do they let go of Haxel?
Yes.
I'm going to run in and grab Haxel and kind of go backwards with Haxel to separate them from each other.
Okay.
you guys really had no idea that Six was here,
No.
because
Well, yeah, but they still let go of Haxel.
their Six is Tinkerbell sized at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Tinkerbell just lightning ball. Yeah, so that's basically what happened. You just see this just like lightning just bolt just fly just through the forest, and yeah, it's both of these men. And Haxo follows without,
So,
Protest.
which one's Haxel again?
this guy.
Yeah, I'll take her back there.
All right, let's see. I think maybe, yeah. Valley just looks over to towards you, Six, and just looks at Faith, and he, just like he did on Sorbida's Faith, he like seems totally disinterested. He's not interested, kind of.
I see you're as much of a dick here as you are back on your own place.
Who are you? Why are you interfering with the will of Valentos?
Well, I'm Faith. We met back there. You threw us off your island. I'm interfering because you're torturing a man.
I'm simply doing my duty to Valentos.
I don't care whose duty it's to. I won't sit by while you torture someone. Especially since it's literally just torture. You're not even asking anything, you're just torturing to torture.
Not really. He was made aware of the situation, and still he intervened.
Well, I am aware of the
I
situation.
need to root out the corrupted. That is what I'm sent here to do after Layla destroyed those evil fuckers. I'm just rooting out the problem. So hand him
Well,
back right now.
Not
If he
you're
just keeps
gonna
talking, I'm
torture.
gonna shoot him again.
Okay?
And I'm gonna be like, nah, if you're gonna keep torturing him, if you wanna just straight up kill him, I'll think about it.
Fireball! Hell yeah, sister! Damn!
So saving throws, dexterity.
Yep.
Our plan,
Oh,
stall
natural
him.
20 on Valley, so...
Damn.
Got it! Okay, but the other dude is not as lucky, so... 14?
Nope, he needed a 16.
Yep.
Oh, also, while we're talking, oh, jeez.
Wasn't that good. I've seen better.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, 29 to henchman and
Yeah, henchman dies. Or
I
just
take it from where
evaporates.
I'm-
And you it's kind of weird, like he doesn't die.
he just says poof.
Yeah. He just poof. And, it
And
just
we
does.
all see him just go poof,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Definitely. Super weird.
Yep. And
Like
I'm
he's-
having another panic attack because I have no idea what's real. People are just disappearing.
Oh, yes!
Yep.
This does not get for sixes mental.
I take it from my position, I have no idea who's casting fireball
Yeah,
and
no.
lightning.
Now
It's
you
just
see things
happening.
come streaking out of
Yeah.
that part of the forest.
I'm
And-
gonna take. I'm gonna hide in that bush where I am.
It's
Wait,
kind
what
of
else?
weird, I will say, as well, for you, Six, because you see that he takes damage, this guy, but he doesn't really respond to it.
Nope.
He's like totally unfazed by it, and he just walks over towards Haxo, and
I'm
Haxo.
gonna step in the way.
Okay, yep. And Haxo just, just... I just wanted my family to be treated justly. They couldn't fucking help it. And Valley just steps up to towards you and looks at you, Faith. Move.
Sorry, not gonna happen.
Why are you protecting him?
Well, because I really don't know him, but that doesn't mean you get to torture a man, whether he's done good or done bad.
Do you have any idea what kind of creature this man is going to become?
Nope, and I really don't care.
Why?
Well, because even if someone is destined to be the worst person ever, who knows? Maybe an act of kindness can change their destiny.
But this is the will of Valentos. You...
I'm gonna be honest with you. Fuck the will of Valentos. He can suck my left nut. Which I don't have one, so... Sucks for him.
You see a devious smile on this guy's face. Not a devious, it's actually a kind of a smirk. It's kind of like... And then you hear... I kind of like where your head is at, though. You
Well,
get
thank
a
you.
small little wink.
Faithful smile. Well, thank you.
So you really not stand aside, will you?
I will not.
And what about you? And Valley turns over to Grib Grab and sees you.
Well, fuck it. No. No, I won't allow it. No matter what he's done. You were taking pleasure in what you were doing. That is not justice.
I was not taking pleasure at all. I was simply
You were
following
smiling
my...
all over your face and you know it. I'm with them.
So if you would know that this person would come and, well, destroy everything you hold dear, you would still let him live?
Yes.
There's a difference between justice and death, and torture and enjoyment. You're doing the latter.
Also, you say in the future, which means it hasn't happened yet. And I'm someone who believes that
Well, it has happened.
maybe you can change. Well, then, you should have just killed him. But you were torturing him.
I was trying.
I won't stand by and watch people tortured.
And what about you? He looks at you. Six.
6 having panic attack.
We do not judge even our enemies on things that have not come to pass. If we know they will bring horror and death and mayhem, it is up to us to find a way to change that. If you were to fight the Haxo he becomes in a duel, that would be one thing. I would not intercede in that. But this is no glory. This is no justice. This is an abomination dressed up as divine justice.
Very well. And with that, you suddenly find yourself standing in front of none other than Osmandiel himself. And you are all of you, well, 6, you have been here before, so you
It was a much
recognize.
easier trip this time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Faith, you have not been here, and you just suddenly find yourself at the mountain top. That you just the forest just disappears, and you stand on a mountaintop, and the rain is gone, and it is clear skies, and you see your god sitting down on the ground, and he is, yeah, very beaten up and broken. And also, you see a lot of Pegasi roaming around here, and it is so peaceful, this place. And Osmandia looks to all of you and just smiles.
I look down at my chest.
It's still there. Well, you did do a, well, perhaps perhaps bad is the wrong way to say it, but you did make a quick assessment of what to do with this person who was affected by corruption. So the question is are you gonna strike me down as well?
No?
Why not? You stroke him down.
We didn't have an option.
We had no means but to lay him to rest.
Why would you decide that? Is that up for you to decide?
He was too dangerous for us to handle.
Was he?
I tried to talk to him. Even when he was attacking us, I tried, and
You did.
he didn't listen.
And what about you? He looks at you, Grip Crab.
Yes, I took no pleasure in striking him, but I did it to protect my friend. And I certainly took no pleasure in his death.
All I'm saying is that perhaps when we're fighting this kind of things, perhaps we should have a little bit more of an open mind.
How would you have reasoned with it, being that it had been overtaken by corruption?
He wasn't overtaken, he was just misguided.
Oh, for sure. We totally understand that. But we had no means of breaking that misguidedness.
You could have stopped him.
Grappled him?
For instance, yes.
Can I suggest that may be a lesson learned?
Well, you tell me. Is it a lesson learned or not?
Yes.
We now know that we must seek more knowledge and more power to be able to break the hold of the corruption in those we meet.
That's true. But do you understand why I put you in this situation?
Yes?
Why did I do it?
Well, the obvious answer is that everything is not black and white. When we are fighting a corruption, a taint, those we are fighting are innocents.
Good. And the corruption lets go of you. So you can remove that effect. You don't have it anymore.
No more panic attack for 6.
Well, not that kind at least. I just wanted you to, well, see a little bit of how it feels.
I know.
And
I know that we tend to be a bit hot-blooded when it comes to fighting the enemy.
who doesn't?
And I understand that there is more than one course of action one may take. It is always maybe not the first thing you think of.
Exactly. But I will say, Faith,
Yes.
you have nothing to fear from me. As I have nothing to fear from you.
Well, thank you. I'm sorry my other friends couldn't make it.
It's fine, I'm dealing with them in my own way right now, so it's okay.
We see a mushroom cloud in the forest below.
Yeah.
Yes, no more praise Valentos.
The bird's little wing comes flying up.
We have an angel wing tonight, boys.
Mm. And I will say that all of you get 1 point of 1 piety point from Osmania.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
That's
Which
very
puts you
kind.
guys at what?
1.
1? Yeah.
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 New character.
Yeah.
Mine's
Yeah,
also 1.
I'm at a bit more than that, but
Mm,
nothing new right
more
now.
than that.
Yeah, nothing new at the moment, yeah.
So, what would you have us do now? How can we help you?
Well, like I said, those fuckers are trying to bring me back. And I am not as strong as I used to be. And I have a sneaking suspicion that they are trying to come for me, or not really a suspicion, as I already know that they are here.
Here, as in here or here?
Nearby.
They always seem to be.
Yes.
One did visit this island recently. Attacked me and some party members.
You're talking about Rezia?
Yeah, she thought we knew where you went.
Well,
We did not know at that time.
yeah, I guess that's good. But
I we take it you fought her, or did she leave?
We fought her. We beat her.
you beat her.
We beat her.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
What did you do?
well, came up with a plan. Well, some of us did. A few others didn't agree
You
with this
cut off her
plan.
hands?
Yes. And then we were going to have her
Yes, I see.
attuned to mine. We didn't want her in the fight anymore. We planned on, once we took care of everything, to break the ring and let her out so she could move on.
I mean, it was a good plan. I will give you that.
Would the plan work for you?
I actually haven't thought about that. But you have to understand at the same time that I am not one that likes to be put in chains.
No. We know, of course. But
That is
if
a kind of a,
if the choice is being put in literal chains in their dungeon, or residing in a magical object until we find a way to solve that issue. That way you could still travel and communicate in the world. If they were to manage to slay your form again,
I do see your point.
because we cannot afford to lose you again.
That's a fair point.
We don't have the ring anymore, right?
No, Alistair has it.
We would need to get another ring. A few of our party members left before we got here, and one of them has it.
You travel with that fucker below Tess.
Hey, wasn't an option. Wasn't our
Oh
first
no,
choice.
I know. That's the fun part. I actually asked you to find him.
Oh, they got pilotes, did they?
Yep.
That's just
That's
mean.
Hey, come on.
that's cruel but funny.
It's a little bit funny. Come on, you know it is. I had
He
to have
left.
a little bit of a fun, right?
Did you kill him?
No.
I mean,
Well, define kill him. We didn't kill him per se. We were stuck in like an illusionary thing, and our paladin
Oh.
threw him down a cliff, which we thought we killed him, but turns out we didn't.
No, he's immortal, and he's
Yeah.
lost all faith. So
I mean,
kind of funny.
short of throwing them on Thanatos straight away, that's the next worst thing you could have done to them.
Exactly right. I mean,
That
put him
would've
in
made
chains.
him
That would be kind of sad for the Crescent Moon. I don't think they would like it. Or maybe they would. Good question. still think it's funny.
It was pretty funny.
Should we seek out this ring?
I mean, I really don't like the idea, but
Do you have another place to go where they can't find you? Because if they're nearby, that means that
I'm. We're guessing that if they have bound you, they can also find you.
actually not. That is, they don't have that kind of. Well, they do. I don't know what kind of shit they can pull. That's the thing.
I think they
But,
can track people.
oh yes, they can. People, yes.
But you're not a person.
Well, I think I am.
Well, you know what I mean. You're
Well,
stronger than me. Like, if
can
I
tell
went to
you.
fight you, you'd punch me in the face and I'd go down in an instant.
Nah. It'd put up a little bit of a fight, wouldn't it?
I would try, but but if you can stay off the radar, even if it's a little bit, and hop back and forth, then I don't think it'd be forced to. But how often can you hop from place to place?
Well, what are you meaning with hopping? What is this?
Well, you somehow got here from where you were, so I assume you use some sort of magic to get here. Could you do it again to like get somewhere else?
Well, I could, but not in the state I am right now. Or maybe I could, but I would like to recover a little bit. I don't feel so good, to be honest.
That's
Is
understandable.
there any way we can hide you?
Well, other than that idea you had, no, I guess not. But at least with you guys nearby, that means that, well, if you want to, you are always welcome to stay and protect. But I'm not gonna ask you to do it because, well, I should be able to take care of myself. But yeah.
I have a
You
bad
always
idea.
were stubborn.
I'm stubborn? No, I've never been stubborn, except for when it comes to my little brother. He's kind of a dick, but I can be a dick too, so it's okay.
Faith?
How close is the circle to where we are now? You said you feel them close.
Well, I don't feel them, not anymore. But one of the Pegasai told me
If
that,
they're close,
well,
I should probably not be here.
why?
They took my blood a while ago.
Yes, but didn't it destroy? Something destroyed it, I think.
But somehow they had another vial.
Are
Whether
you
it was
sure?
mine or not, I'll pull out the vial of blood. They had another one. Which means I don't know if this is the last one they have, or if they have multiple.
Trust me, they have a lot of those. It's not only you.
Well, Well, then I pray I'm not being tracked. But they seem to always know where me and my party is.
Well, if you know about the scrying, then yes, they do know. Do you know of this thing?
Of the spell scrying,
Yes.
I know how it works, yes.
They have, I think I saw it at least. There is a room in there, and I think that it is kind of similar to Soul's library. Kind of similar, but in a strange way. That they keep themselves. So
Well, then unless we have a way to break scrying, it's very risky for at least my party to be up here. We can still defend.
do you have any suggestion on where we go in that case? Do you?
I think if Sixes and Grip Grab wanna stay up here, we can. How far was camp from up here?
Um, Six and Grip Grab, you know that it took about, what was it I said? I think it was 40 minutes flight.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So it's pretty far.
But
But it
that's
is
with
quicker.
your ferry
It is
speed.
quicker on the way down.
Hmm?
It's quicker on the way down.
Yes, where you can just base jump.
Yeah. And that was in your ferry speed, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we can go faster than ferries.
Mm-hmm.
Me and
Yes.
Artemis can.
Yeah.
So it would probably take us, because we have double a ferry speed in flight, so 20 minutes assumption-wise.
But the question is if these guys are telling you that or not.
Yeah.
Because Osmandiel is not saying it.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, but yeah, we give an estimate on how far it is.
we can either move base camp a little closer or go to base camp, and if we need to, we can fly to you and assist if they attack. But I assume that if they see us,
I want to roll a religion check.
For what?
I want to know what would be the biggest emanation of divine magic in this realm.
What do you mean?
What gives off the most divine power? Like, is it the Isle of Champions, or is it like the place where one of the gods sat down one time? Or I'm trying to think of a place that would mask his divine signature by
Yeah.
power of its own.
oh,
Well, here I go again.
Oh,
Well, he's sitting right in front of you. I see what you're thinking, Six, and you do actually have a point. Perhaps the Isle of Champions is a good place.
Seems like the most obvious defendable place.
Yes.
What few champions still remain, but
Yes. Well, I
they will also rejoice over your presence. You will bring energy back to the fight, give them hope.
They will not want to see me return. Trust me, I don't. They don't want to see me return.
My other question is, could the Crescent still get on to the Isle of Champions?
Well, they did that only a couple of days ago. And that's
Then
how they brought me there.
they, no offense towards the champions, but we saw how the Golden Champion looks. The rest of the champions, even the ones that do stay to protect, will get massacred.
Well, you know, I don't think I'm welcome there since I would say that I don't think it was my fault, but yes, it was. I kind of when they have some sort of summoning device, Drezia and others, and they brought me to the Isle of Champions, and well, they tried to perform a ritual, and my son managed to stop them from making, or he managed to stop me, and but I killed 2 champions. I didn't think they were champions, but that I anyway, they are dead, and that is my fault, and I do not think that the champions will like to see me near them again.
I think then, if they're close, we should fortify our position. Not build things up. But if we understand the landscape we're at, we have the advantage.
I agree.
How would we travel to the island if we were to? How would we do it?
You talking about the normal way or my way?
That's what I'm asking.
Well, my way is just give me a day, and I could do that with you and your friends. They're not really doing that great, but you know, they're gonna be fine.
Then we defend you for a day.
All right. But as I said, I don't think that they are gonna like me returning.
They don't have to like you. But
If
they
we
will
go there,
they will respect you.
You think
I
they will?
do.
You are the only one who can save this plane of existence. And they know that.
But that's not true, is it? Not really.
Who else can close the rifts?
You did get me there, I'm gonna tell you that, yes. Fucking hell. Why? Well, you're a smart one, aren't you? Alright.
You keep me around for a reason.
It's true. Grimbrab, you have not said a lot of things. Why is this? What are you contemplating? Or, you know, I hear what you're contemplating, but perhaps you can share it with your friends as well.
I didn't really want to muddy the waters with another point of view. I agree with
I know.
them.
But sometimes you should, you know, let your voice be heard. You're important as well.
Do you really think the the island is the best place to go.
To be honest with you, I have no idea. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I have no idea.
The only way it works is if the other champions step up. Otherwise, there's no point in going there, because I believe that's the first place they'll look.
There is no other way to rekindle the fight in our champions and our soldiers than to show them that there is hope. Show them that the guardian of our realm is here again with us. We do not have to stay on the island, but if it can give us respite for but a few days, it will greatly improve our chances of doing something.
But what if they try attacking? No offense towards Osmondial,
They won't.
but he killed 2. You can say they won't. But at least from my experience, people don't just forgive those things out of nowhere a lot of the time.
I know.
So, you want to give up?
No. I am just saying, is the island the best place to go as soon as possible? I agree, we need to reinvigorate our people.
It is the best place to start. I am in no way.
But you haven't asked the really important question, have you? Does Osmandial want to play general? Does he want to lead these people? Or has he had enough? Because there's no point in taking him there if he's not of a mind to rally these people.
That is a point.
You're asking for my opinion.
I'm asking whether you want to try to form an army and to reinstall its vigor, its morale.
I don't see how I can do that, to be honest. I don't. I'm just...
Then
I'm just... Well, I'm
then
just... a puppet.
empower us to do it.
Maybe
I
that
can-
is the speak through us instead of going there.
Give us your mantle. Let us continue to fight till you feel that you are ready again.
That is why I trusted you. Well, I cannot... Still, I am not able to stop the things that my father decided that I was supposed to do, which is close the rifts. So I would say that if you find one, you find a way to call to me. And, well, then if you would... if you would not mind being my guardians at that time, that would be greatly appreciated. But as it is right now, I cannot close a rift.
And I still think we should guard you for at least a day. Then you can teleport away if need be.
Thank you. Perhaps we should see what your friends want to do as well, right?
One will say praise Valentos.
Oh, I know. He's currently
And-
screaming it at
The golden one with the wings, she'll do nothing.
No, she's not welcome.
Then, because you've heard my part, we still need to protect that area. Because that literally has all of our stuff. And I'd rather not see her die, even though I understand that you are upset with the Golden Father. So,
Upset.
if you... Trying to not use other words.
Fine.
I will go back, get them, tell them come up here, and I'll stay down there.
Or I'll just bring them here when they're done. If he's ever gonna shut up about my brother, that is, but well,
Currently yelling at a fox.
actually not far off, no. Yes. Kind of funny at the same time. He's a little bit thick in the head, but you know, your friend Artemis is a bit more understandable and agreeable.
She very much so is.
Yes. Kind of like her. She's nice. How about this? You guys sit here and relax a little bit, and well, I'm gonna get the others to come here as well.
Yeah.
In a few moments. Good. I do have a question for you, Faith.
Yes.
That corruption that you have, do you want me to remove it?
No. I feel like
Right?
I need to be able to relate to the enemies. In a sense. But thank you.
No problem. I mean, I can't help myself, but I can help you, so if you change your mind, you just tell me.
Is there any way once we get strong enough that we can help you?
Well, just make sure that I don't go back to those fuckers, then I think we're good. And
We'll do
perhaps
our best.
keep me company a little bit, because, well, I know that you have a lot of experience partnering. Partnering? That's not the word. Parting? Parting! What's the word?
Well,
Partying?
depends on what word you're looking for.
Are you looking for partying?
Partying.
Ing.
Partying. Partying.
Round of applause.
I feel so smart.
And then the show Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader starts playing.
Oh no, I'm not. Trust me.
Neither am I.
I'm
Not
a
with
god,
those
but it's
questions
okay.
they ask.
I don't.
A question still. Would you want us to find this ring to put that safeguard in place?
I am considering it, but at the same time, I'm a little bit well, if I do that, that means that I need to die. I don't
Yes.
want
Well,
to die. And the
it's-
question is that when I die, I go into that ring. My soul does, at least. But if you need me to fix a rift,
Can't do that.
I can't do that from there.
Well, it is a last resort. It, it's not a thing we won't put on the ring and kill your body. It's you will be wearing it in case you are killed, as a last
Oh.
resort to stop you from going back to your prison.
The other thing is,
I like that.
if so, with the ring, can you attune to it and not wear it? Can somebody else have it after you attune to it?
Yes,
Is
the
it-
soul stays in it.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, so Osmondio attunes to it, and then we take the ring. That fine? Or does Osmondio have to have the ring on them?
They
You have to
have
wear
the-
it. Yes.
So the issue is, if Osmondio dies and we aren't there, because let's be honest, we can't be with him all the time. Then wherever the ring is,
But
they take it.
we can work magic to try to there are ways to solve that issue.
Exactly,
Okay.
there are ways. You can always find some sort of magic that makes sure that, well,
Because when your soul is in such an item, it can still communicate,
Yeah.
which lends me to believe that it might be possible for some of your powers to work as well. But it's impossible to say.
that's true. But
But
I
it
like
will
crazy ideas, so it's
But
a
it-
good idea.
It will keep you out of prison.
Well, switching one prison for the other, but sure.
Well, one where you won't be tortured and turned into a devil.
That's true.
So let's rest and prepare. Let's hope they don't find us in the next day or so, but let's be ready if they do.
I agree.
I second that.
And 6 will bring Faith over to the side and cast a ritual called Commune from Afar,
Ooh.
which lets us talk to Alistair.
Yay! Okay, yeah. This
And,
means that you appear in front of Alistair, right? In a bluish.
Astral floaty form.
Okay, yeah. Where does this take her? Where is she? Where is he? I think is more appropriate question. What is Alistair doing? Where is he?
I'd say he's probably still in what was the town's name?
Everon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to. He's either up on God Hill in the
Halls of Creation.
yeah, or doing some work with the magic orc.
Hmm. The magic orc? Who?
The one we got the ring from, I
The
assume?
shopkeeper.
Oh,
Yeah.
nerd. Oh.
Oh yeah, I had forgotten that. No,
Yeah,
no,
you're
he's
on.
not hanging out with him.
No, you're
What
on
a
God Hill.
nerd.
Yeah, Alistair is on God Hill, and you see him working on something. It's really
Whoa,
strange.
whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Hey, Alistair.
Are you dead again?
Wouldn't be surprising now, would it? No, I'm not dead. I'm talking to you from the top of a mountain.
Seems as reasonable as ever.
Yeah, nothing surprising anymore.
No, really. I take it there's a meaning to this, or are you just dropping by?
No, there's a meaning. That ring that we got for our plan.
Yeah.
I was wondering if there's any way I could have it.
You have a new plan? Or are you just upping your jewelry collection?
A new plan involves less hands being off.
Well, yeah.
But it's a new plan. Can only with this spell can only you hear me?
Yeah.
Or okay.
Or, yeah, but there's no one else here.
Yeah.
Nobody ever uses this place. It's a fucking shame. They all sit in the music room tooting the flute.
we found him.
Oh.
The plan is if the moon does attack and we can't defend, he's attuned to the ring. We take the ring and run when he dies.
Yeah. Yeah, that should... Yeah. That should work.
Yeah. It's a last resort plan, but it's what we got for now.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, where are you?
I'll say where we are. The
Meldow's pinnacle.
Pinnacle thingies. Yeah.
pinnacles. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
How far is that from here?
4 days journey, 5 days a week. I don't remember. Whatever.
By air.
By air?
By saying "fuck your roads."
Yeah, obviously. And I'm just sitting here like, I don't know. Let's see, 100 kilometers. That is. Let's see. So
Just
100,
give me an estimate.
200. Yeah, it's 200 kilometers. So, yeah.
200 kilometers.
Yeah, so figure it out. I don't know. I don't do math.
Fuck your math.
It's not really that far.
I know.
By foot, sure. Then it's a few days.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, by air you can cut through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say like tops 2 days.
Yeah. Sure. Okay, what are you thinking, you bastard?
He's gonna rebuild Centurion
Oh.
to travel mode.
Yeah.
Um,
Make it into a holy fant. They're so cute.
what am I looking for when I get over there?
It'll look like a beautiful area. Lots of Pegasus. It's kind of hidden from view. we'll probably have people on lookout at certain times, so because we're
Yeah,
trying to protect.
yeah. I'll shoot up a flare or something.
Sounds good.
All right. I'll hustle.
All right.
Are you
How long
expect
do?
are you expecting trouble or
Yeah, he said that it sort of feels like they're closing in. So
aren't they always? Yeah.
yeah.
Um. Yeah. Okay.
All right. How
Well,
long do you think this will take? Then I can let the group know how long we need to fend.
it'll take me at the longest 2 days.
Okay, I'll let them know.
Great.
Thank you.
See ya. And he starts field stripping Centurion and rebuilding him for flight mode.
I'll hang up the phone call.
Yep, and you are back on the pinnacle.
Hey.
Smart use. I like it.
Well, it'll take him 2 days to get the ring to us, so we gotta hold off for 2 days.
That should be doable. If we fend them off the first time, they have to travel all the way here again.
That's very true.
I'm gonna rest now to be ready when
You do that.
things happen. And Six flies off, finds a fluffy Pegasi and uses it as a pillow.
Okay. You find one. It's really nice. It at first it doesn't really like it, but after a while it sees that you're kind of cute, so it lets you.
Yes, cuddle pile.
Yeah. And it is lying down, just basking in the sun. So you do that. Grip grab. What are you doing?
Sorry, who?
You?
That was miles away. I'm gonna take a watch.
Okay. Cool. I think that we're gonna stop it here because it feels like a good
Feels.
place to stop. So we will get back with our group next week. I'm fairly certain that we will do that because I don't have any plans after the wedding. So, woohoo! Yay! So next time I
Just
see
gonna-
you guys, I'm
Just
tell
gonna
you.
drop everything, turn into a dirt gremlin, and just
Yeah.
sit at home. No
Are
responsibilities.
you calling
No
me a dirt
responsibility.
gremlin? What the hell, man?
No,
I'm
I
super
said you're gonna
cute.
you're gonna turn into one. Well,
Why?
gremlins are cute.
Wah.
You can be
Okay.
a goblin if you prefer that.
I don't know.
Goblin. Meh, meh, meh.
I don't know. Okay, so we are going to go to another. We're going to raid. So, but thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. It was fun as usual, and yeah, we will see. Yeah, catch our show on Wednesday, which is well, it's a very short campaign right now, but it's led by our own Satan uh, in the building. So make sure you check out that, and yeah, have a good night and all of that, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Bye.